Here is my bush fix for probably 57 for sure through 59 Buick speedometers. They all have a tendency to get loud and start clanking and banging, and there is a reason for that. This is the, obviously it's the speedometer drum taken out of the car, and you can see inside there what I'm spinning is what the speedometer cable spins. And it shouldn't be contacting the drum. It's magnetic and it will spin. It actually spins this way, and it will kind of just, it will pull the drum in this direction, but it should not be contacting it. So what the problem is the drum, I don't know if it's the drum that has worn or what, but the drum is too far this way, and you can physically pull the drum just, you know, a 1/16 of an inch away and it will stop contacting it, but we got to figure out how to do that. And so what I've got to do is remove the drum and figure out a way to space out the drum in that direction. To remove the drum, we've got 2 screws right here that need to come out. Okay, it's out. So you've got to, when you pull these screws out, this thing is spring loaded, so you've got to figure out a way to secure the placement of this thing, or else your calibration is going to be off. Now if you look into here, there's your magnet, and it spins, and it has been contacting the inside of the drum here. So there's this, the point right there, and then you can see all the shrapnel that's been going on when it's hitting the drum over there. So the point is what we need to figure out how to make longer, or put some sort of a spacer inside the opening here. All right, so what are we gonna put in there to space this drum out? It really only needs to be about a 1/16 of an inch. Now I told you this was a bush fix. Staple. I'm gonna cut, nibble it right off the end, and I'm just gonna stick it in there and use it. I've done this on a half a dozen speedometers so far, and it seemed to fix them all without any repercussions yet. Worst case, you know, it's gotta be done again, but I'm not a licensed speedometer repair guy, so this is what my fix is. There he is right there. I just used a pair of cutters, and I put the staple really close to the edge over here, and I faced it down and snipped it, so when it snaps off, it just goes straight into the table. The question is, how are we gonna get it in there? Very carefully, he says. I lost it already. Just getting it close with those pliers, and then just taking a small pick and working it in. All right, that's in. I don't know if you can see that, but it's that little bright spot right there. And that's it, just reassemble. Easier said than done, right? Here's a better shot of that drum, the inside of it. That little, I think it's this little guy that gets worn down, and the drum creeps toward that magnet, and it finally makes contact, so it starts making noise. All right, here's the test. You can spin this thing with your hands. It does not catch the drum at all. You can see that the drum is turning, but it's turning because the magnet is telling it to turn. It's pulling it in that direction. So we have it fixed. Now, just got to get it back in the car.